Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MenaeroCraft, our Minecraft modded survival series. So last episode we got our barn built and I have been working hard. I've got lots of cool stuff to show you that I've done in between episodes. I said I was going to get quite a bit done. First thing you probably notice right here is that our animal pen is gone. It's very blank out here now. I'm thinking maybe we need to put in like a water feature, maybe a fountain or something. I used to know how to make a really cool looking fountain out of cobblestone, but I've completely forgotten how to do that. So I'll have to look into that. Maybe we can put something here because we've got this big open space now. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be putting in the sprinkler system that I talked about last time and laying down our vanilla crops. But before we get started with any of that, I'm going to show you what I have done. So first thing you can notice straight away is the windmill. I talked about last episode I was going to look into windmill designs and build one. Obviously it's a non-functioning windmill, it's just aesthetic, but I think it looks really, really cool. I also put these lanterns around here, these golden lanterns from Buildcraft, and I think they look awesome. I think they kind of suit the design of the ranch. I can hear that zombie again. There is a cave like underneath us or something, and I always hear them and it freaks me out. Also finished laying down our cobblestone path all the way as well. So let's go see some of the stuff that I've done since last episode, starting with our barn. And doesn't this look much better than it did before? This looks way, way better now that it's got some stuff in here. So I used a golden lasso and brought all our animals over. I've given them each a 5x5 pen because that is the maximum size that these machines here work at by default. Now, I haven't done anything with these machines. These are hooked up to nothing. They're just kind of sitting there at the moment. I believe you can actually upgrade them or something to make the size that they work at bigger, but I thought 5x5 is enough, and it's kind of the area that I designed this place to work with. So I've got them all separated. We've got our pigs over here. The only thing I have set up is a vacuum hopper for our chickens because these egg machines, my god, that name suits them. They pump out eggs like crazy. I think I've had them over here for roughly, I don't know, maybe an hour, and that's how many eggs have accumulated in about an hour while I built that. So yeah, they pump out a lot of eggs. It's not picking those ones up, which is weird because it should reach them. That's fine. We have more than enough. We have eggs coming out the wazoo. We got our sheep up over here. Now, I definitely want to set up a breeder for each of the pens so we can get them breeding. And I think we need a rancher maybe to collect milk from the cows and wool from the sheep would be a good idea. A slaughter machine would also be good too, so that when it gets to more than 2 of them, it'll kill one off. We'll have to look into that in the future, not this episode, we'll do it another time. I also made this rope ladder from open blocks. God, I love that mod, and it is really, really cool, because yeah, it doesn't require a backing or anything, it just hangs down. Hi-Ho's got his own little pen over here, and we're going to have to look into getting him a friend. He's looking very, very lonely up the back by himself, and then of course our cows over here. Now, I didn't really know what to do with the entrance or exit out the back here, so I just left it open for now. And let's actually pop upstairs and have a look at what I've done at the top. I put glass in everywhere. I kind of had to because I put the animals in the pens and I didn't have glass in the windows, and they climbed through the windows and got out, so I had to chase them around with the golden lasso. I did feel like Wonder Woman. It was quite a fantasy. And upstairs here, put more glass in, and I did a double open back door with a little fence here so we can kind of view, we can watch the sunset. It looks really, really nice, and a little window up there. So I think it turned out great. We're going to fly out the back here and have a look at it from behind. I really like this. I like the way the back looks as well. I think that looks darn cool. I'm just really pleased with the barn overall. I really, really like how it turned out. I think it turned out absolutely perfect. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know some people said on the last video that they liked it. So yeah, let me know. You think our farm's looking pretty sweet at the moment. The sun is setting, so I think what we'll do is we will get some shut-eye before the creepy crawlies spawn. Then we'll grab our aqueous accumulator and some piping and make some sprinklers, and we'll head over to the windmill and I'll show you guys how that looks and how the interior looks, and we can get to making this sprinkler setup. Now, I actually have all our vanilla kind of Minecraft crops and stuff on me. I have our carrots, I have our potatoes, I've got sugarcane, seeds, wheat, all of that. So we're going to start with the vanilla stuff. I'll probably do all the modded stuff off camera because it's going to take a long time to do it, and I've got to work out where I want it and everything. Now, I'm thinking for power in the barn, I mentioned windmills before we even began building it. So I'm thinking windmills on the outside here would look really, really cool, and that way we can provide power to it. And once we move this aqueous accumulator, we're going to have to look into a power source for our mechanism machines. machines. There's also quite a few more mechanism machines I want to build. We might do that next episode. It depends how much progress we make today. What is in there? That's our spare jetpack. Alright, we need this aqueous accumulator. We need that piping. Before we move it though, let's actually grab this tank over here and we'll fill this with water. What I also need is my crescent hammer. Crescent hammer, there we go. And we'll fill this tank up with water. That way we can just bucket the water out of this that we need to fill in around it. And while that's filling up, what we might do is get some sprinklers made. So I'm thinking to start with, we make 2 sprinklers. I'm not actually sure what area they cover, like how big their radius is. I think the open blocks book might tell us, so we might grab that out as well. First of all, let's get this. Whack it on top. That should fill up with water now. Yep, while that's filling up, let's look into the sprinklers. I need a bit of a snack here. Yum, yum. So yeah, the sprinklers are from open blocks as well. So is open blocks book in here? Open blocks world domination. There we go. Wait, what's this one? What's new in open blocks? Okay, so we have 2 books here. I think one was just the patch notes, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that's patch notes. Yep, we don't need that one then. So we can put that back in. What we need is this one that we've got on us. And let's look up sprinklers. Okay, where are they? Blocks. Oh, right there, that's easy. Sprinklers will help fertilize crops up to 4 blocks away. Simply place it above an open block tank filled with water. You can also add bone meal for an even faster rate of growth. It also acts as a water source block. Wow, that's really cool. So that's going to be amazing. Now, I'm pretty sure we don't need to have a tank underneath it. We can just pump water straight into it. So we're going to find out. What we do need is a whole bunch of iron. So where is our iron? It is... No, that's aluminium. Okay, iron, where are you? There you are. Let's get a stack of iron out. Let's get those iron bars out. And we needed redstone torches as well, which we should have in here. 48 redstone torches from when I made far too many the other day. So that's fine. And let's make this. How do we make it again? Silly thing has gotten rid of my search as usual. Sprinkler, there we go. Okay, I thought it would have gold involved because it's like yellow, but never mind then, apparently not. So what we need is we need those on either side. We need those down like that. And then we need a redstone torch in the middle. So we've got 1 sprinkler. How many do we want to make? Let's actually make 3 to start with. Yeah, 3 should be good, and we're going to do the right-hand side of the field for now. That stuff can sit in there. I might grab those torches out, actually. We need some more fluid duct piping as well, so let's get that. We should have heaps in here. Fluid duct piping. Oh, not as much as I thought. We may have to look into making some more of this stuff. I thought I had heaps more than that. Maybe not, huh? Don't know what I did with it all. Let's go and get this stuff over here. Someone also mentioned I should make a spell book from Ars Magica so I can hold all my spells rather than having them take up 3 slots, so I need to look into that. Let's get that as well. We'll just leave that for now. I have the area already dug out for us, so I don't need any cobblestone or anything. And let's go put this in. Oh, before we do, let's make ourselves a hoe, because we're going to need to hoe the ground. Do we actually have one, I wonder? Ho, ho, ho. Oh, we do. We have an iron hoe. I was going to say, let's waste some diamonds on one. No, don't do that. The age-old saying in Minecraft, never waste your diamonds on a hoe. It's the lesson for life right there. Yeah, I really like the windmill. Hope you guys like it as well. I just Google image search some windmill designs and saw one very similar to this, and I liked it, and the building guide helped heaps. That was so useful. I was able to actually just bring in the sides, and that's how I got it, the cylinder smaller as it comes in, because that was amazing having that building guide. And I think it looks cool from the outside. We got some wool in there, a couple different types of wood to give it some coloring and feature. I really like it. Here we go. What we do need is a bucket though. Now, do we have any in our system is the question. I think I took them all out, so I don't know if they're in there. We just have a bucket of milk. What we might do is we might bring one of these over and just drink the darn milk. You know what, I can't be bothered running over to a crafting table or anything like that at the moment. We also need our piping here. 29 probably won't be enough, so we might have to make some more. Let's drink this milk here. Oh, I can't drink it. Damn, what am I going to do with this milk? You know what, let's just put it down there for now. Just flood our area with milk. That's alright, I'll pick it up again in a second, that's fine. Okay, so let's get this out. Let's get our aqueous accumulator out. And we want this smack bang in the center like that. Now, this actually generates water without needing water around it, but it generates it very slow, as you can see. Placing water around it just speeds up the process, basically. So then if we put that down and we get buckets out, we should be able to do this nice and easy, like that. And then what way do I have to do it there? and the other side as well. So 4 buckets should make that solid water, and this should already be full. Yeah, so much quicker doing it this way. So let's get those out as well. There we go. Now what we want is we want to pipe it out that way. So this is where we're going to start for now. We're going to have it come out like that. And then I think what we'll do is we'll have it go underground right there. And touch dig, oh, this is perfect for using touch dig. It's so good. So let's jump down here and we will touch dig our way over into our own field. And then I think what we'll do first of all is we'll work out where we want our crops exactly. So first thing we're going to place down is most likely our wheat. So we need seeds and we need our hoe. So I think what we should do... I'm probably going to need more sprinklers than I had anticipated, but that's fine, is let's just lay down our crops along here, like this. This should work perfectly. Does that look fertilized already? Or I mean wet already? Why does that look wet already? There is water down there, so maybe that could be it. Like, oh, there we go. That one went dry. I thought it looked different when it was dry. Huh, I don't know, that's weird. Maybe it's my imagination. I think I'm going to need another hoe as well. And some of it, yeah, okay, that's definitely not getting fertilized. Alright, we need to start planting this quickly. So let's just start planting some, excuse me, that was very fast of you. Let's just plant a whole bunch of seeds along here. We'll have to work out how we're going to get the sprinkler to hit them all. Excuse me, that was inappropriate. Let's just, scoot. Come on, dirt. You cut this out. You cut this out now. Alright. Alright, Jesus, that's growing back quick. Let's get this... Excuse me. Excuse me. So I think we'll probably have wheat will fill up most of this field here, because we have an abundance of wheat. And I definitely want to make some more so that we can put hay bales in. I think that would look really cool. Plus, wheat fields just kind of look cool in general. And then we'll also have our carrots and potatoes and stuff like that closer to the windmill. So let's just get these last ones placed in, I think, quickly. Like that, there we go. And what we might do is we might have the sprinklers. See, I was originally thinking, oh, we can have the sprinklers go kind of in the middle, parallel. But I think we might have to run them up this way, like that, for this to work properly. So I'm going to leave these ones here for now, since we only have 7 left. In fact, what we might do is we might... Where is this parallel to? Is we might just get these ones put in here. Oh god, right as I was about to place it. So we'll just place these ones like that. Down, and then another one there. And another one there. Have this thing about symmetry, so there we go. It's probably not symmetrical and it's going to frustrate me. No, it's not. That's fine, don't let it get to me. Yeah, see, these are growing, so maybe it is getting water from... I know there's water underneath there I think I covered up. So maybe that's what's happening. We're still going to set up the sprinklers anyway. So what we need to do is we need to run this piping along now. And hopefully this works. I've been told it works. I read that these pipes should work for it. That's a good thing about liquid pipes, is it doesn't matter what mod you use them from. You know, power pipes, sometimes they don't transfer certain types of power. So what we need is I need it 4 away. So if that's 1 there, 2, 3, 4, that means we need it right there. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go along like this. And I will fill this back in with the dirt. There we go. Okay, so hopefully we have enough piping, or I'm going to have to make some more. I swear I had a lot more than this. We might just have enough. Just have enough to get the sprinkler set up, and then we'll make some more. So like that. Oh no, probably be best to go under it, wouldn't it? Because it's going to sit on top of it. There we go. God, touch dig is amazing. It's so good. Alright, let's get our first sprinkler out. And then we want this to go up like that, and we want our sprinkler to sit on top. Okay, why aren't you sitting on top? Please don't tell me this is going to work. It's not going to work. Okay. There? Okay, that works. Why won't it go underneath it? Huh. So it needs to be sitting on a block. Oh god, it's growing grass everywhere. It's growing grass everywhere. Oh, the sun's already setting again. My god, that sets quick. Alright, let's go sleep. And then we'll try and sort this mess out that we've made over there. And then we can get to putting more sprinklers in too. While we're over here, we may as well make some more fluid duct piping, which is just lead and copper. So let's do that. We should have tons of lead and tons of copper in here. Let's get a stack of copper, and that's osmium, not lead, my bad. Lead, and half a stack of lead, and we'll get this stuff made really easily. So we should have a perfect even amount right here. There we go. Okay, we got a stack of this stuff. over a stack. We'll get 2 stacks of it. Yep. Cool, cool. I have to clean that out. I always forget to clean it out, and it bugs my brain because I don't like leaving messy stuff everywhere. Haven't had a chance to move these chests yet. They're still full of our crops and crap in there that I need to lay down. Ooh, I did forget about cacti, though. That's alright, I'll grab the cacti anyway. I also forgot that this is going to make grass grow and trees and stuff like that. Look, it's got these going. Peppercorn sapling. That's kind of cool. I didn't know those could pop up in grass. I don't mind the fact... I kind of wanted the sprinkler to sit on top, to be honest, but I don't mind the fact that it didn't. I did want it to sit right smack bang on top, but I guess it has to sit on a block. Huh. Which is a little bit annoying. Okay. So what does it do? What's its pattern here? So it just kind of goes over itself. Do you remember as a kid too, when you would run under the sprinklers, like, whoa, run under the arch? I failed that miserably. Alright, let's place some of this dirt back down over this section. Actually, before we do that, we need to lay more down. So if it goes in that pattern, I see how it hits up to 4 away. So it's hitting... Where's it hitting? So if it's 1... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's hitting there. So 1, 2, 3, 4... And we need the next one there. I don't want you looking like that. I don't want you looking at me. Okay. So, what am I doing? Oh, that's how you put bone meal in it. I was wondering what was going on there. We want it looking like that. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to touch dig along here and get to this next one. I don't mind having it popping up a little bit. It's kind of like having a proper irrigation system that pops up, which is kind of cool. Where are you? There you are. Alright, there, and we'll get the piping to come up like that. And then that one should kick in. Nope, we haven't connected it. Wow. Look, I know I'm stupid, but sometimes I surprise myself with the things I do. So that one now should start working. There we go. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, well, let's put our third one in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1... Wait, where's it hitting again? So I think it's hitting there. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want this one right here, I believe. Like right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There might be a gap in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4... No? I miscounted that completely. Okay, and then we'll get this piping to go along again. And this is probably what I'm going to do throughout this entire field for our crops, because it's really, really effective and really, really easy. Hello, cobblestone, what are you doing there? So one more here. Okay. And then same thing, bring this up, goes along like that. Yeah, they are. They're kind of like pop-up sprinklers that you see in, you know, government buildings or crops and stuff like that. So that should be watering all of those as well for us. Fantastic. Need to sort out stopping all this growing though, this grass. I need a sickle or something to clear it out. And let's lay this over like that so we can cover the horrible, horrible piping up. Excuse me, grass out of my way. And then we will put in some potatoes and carrots as well along next to our wheat. So I'm thinking we leave... how many spaces would we want for wheat, is my thought. I'm thinking at least 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe parallel with the sprinklers we should leave for wheat. No, more than that. I definitely want more than that. Maybe we should let this whole first row of sprinklers just get wheat. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and it stops there. So that'll be our wheat rows there. And that means, where's my hoe? Where's my hoe at? This row along here will be for our other crops. So this row here will be for something else. So we'll have like, oh god, so much grass growing. There we go, like that. Now what we need to do is, we'll put carrots in here. Carrots along like that. I may actually give the wheat more room, even more room than this. I'm not sure yet. Depends, like look how much room we have to play with. We have a lot of room to play with, but I thought we would just get these planted for now today. And it will be fine and dandy. Oh, I really need to do something. Oh crap, now a tree's grown. Hey, that tree has fruit on it. What's that? Is that like avocado? What did this say this was? Peppercorn, didn't it? So maybe that's like peppercorn or something? I'd really want to look into Pam's Harvest Craft. I might do that before the next episode. I'll plant some of the Pam's HarvestCraft stuff and look into it, because I know there's all these amazing recipes with all this cool food that you can put in it that we have not even looked into yet. It's great, like, discovering all this stuff still. 45 episodes in, I think this is, yeah, this is episode 45, and still discovering all this stuff I didn't know about. One thing that I actually did discover too that's really, really cool, and I'll look it up super fast, is factory. Let's see if we can find it. Factory block. These factory blocks. I wish I had known about these before. These are from the utility, not utility, I've just read that. My brain just took it in. Chisel. So basically you can make these factory blocks like that, and then you can chisel them into all these different ones, including these hazard blocks, and I thought that could be amazing to kind of spruce up our Institute of Technology and make it look a little bit more industrial and scientisty. I actually wanted something like that when I was building it, but didn't think there was anything in all the mods that we had, which is stupid of me. I should have known that with the amount of mods we had, there would be something for us. So I'm definitely going to look into that and see if I can figure out anything cool with it to spruce up our Institute of Technology, which we are going to be going back to working in probably next episode, because I really want to get the mechanism machines hooked up, and I want to create myself a little friend. You know, sometimes it's a bit lonely playing by yourself and recording by yourself, and there is a little companion you can make with mechanism. I'm not going to spoil it or anything that I want to look into making, but in order to make it, we need to make a whole bunch of mechanism machines. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's have a look at this. How is this going? It's doing pretty well. Once I can get more crops planted, more wheat and stuff harvested, and fill in this area so we don't have grass and trees sprouting up everywhere, this is probably going to look amazing. Also going to put in more carrots. Same thing, I've just got to get more carrots to grow. I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 for carrots, and then this row here can potentially be for our potatoes. I need to get some sand as well, so I can put in our sugarcane, or not our sugarcane, our cactus. I wonder if sugarcane will work too with the sprinkler system. I'm not really sure. You'd think it might work, but it could possibly... Oh no, it did say it acts as a source block. Potentially, but I think sugarcane always has to be next to a source block, so I may have to put a row of water in as well. Still a lot of work to do on this farm, but I think it is looking pretty fantastic at the moment. We got this beautiful big barn built, our animals are moved in, awesome looking windmill. I've got to figure out this and get some more wheat and stuff put in so this disaster stops, because it's getting out of control already. I'm liking it. We made some amazing progress here. Oh crap, I completely forgot about that milk as well. Milk, I'm gonna get you, there we go. I need to make myself some more buckets. There's so much work to do, and that is awesome. The fact that we're 45 episodes in, and there is still just so much we can do. Feels like we've barely done anything. But for now, guys, I'm actually going to have to wrap this episode up here, because I'm all out of time for today. If you enjoyed the video, a rating would be very much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.